Our next speaker is Susan Dingle. She's the current Clark County Poet Laureate 2024 to 2027. Her pronouns are she, they. Susan brings poetry into the community and the community into poetry by empowering marginalized and disenfranchised people to find and share their voices. Susan co-hosts Poetry Street PNW with Julie Sparling at the Camas Library on the 4th Wednesday of the month at 6:15 p.m. All ages are welcome to this family-friendly space and where every voice is heard. Ladies and gentlemen, Susan Dingle.
Thank you, everybody. This is really an honor for me, and I'm standing here today as one of many poets. Are there any other poets in the house? Yeah. So I am aware that I'm representing the other poets in the house, so I'm going to keep this really brief. I tried to squish it all into a haiku, but it ran over. So I just want to say one thing. This is the month of March. March is the birthday of Harriet Tubman. Okay? The whole month. Because she was born enslaved, so no one exactly knows when she was born. So let's just call it March. And that's what we're doing today. So how appropriate. So I wanted to bring you something. I want to borrow something from Harriet Tubman's church. It's the Freedom Church, known as the AME Zion Church. And I'm bringing you a borrowed testimony that I heard yesterday from Reverend Dr. Danielle Brown, and she said that in this time of injustice and persecution, chaos and insanity, we need to reach back into history and borrow a testimony from the people who survived enslavement. We need to borrow the testimony of the people of Zion who are still here despite enslavement, the Civil War, Reconstruction, and Jim Crow. So then Dr. Brown said, the God who did it then is still doing it now. And so this is the testimony I'm borrowing this morning. Let's reach back into history and take up the testimony of Harriet Tubman and Rosa Parks and Dr. Martin Luther King and Dr. Jesse Jackson and all of the others who lived and died in this struggle for freedom, for civil rights, for women's rights, gay rights, and now for the rights of immigrants to be treated with respect. So this is the testimony I bring to you this morning, this borrowed testimony from 400 years of history, and we are still here. We're still here. Even though a tyrant has demolished the east wing of the People's House, we're still here. Though thousands of immigrants have disappeared, we're still here. We're standing for them, we the people, indigenous and immigrant, descendants of enslaved people, people of all races, straight, queer, gendered, and ungendered. We declare all people are created equal. No one is above the law. We are one people, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our victory is certain because God makes a way out of no way. Our victory is certain because we're still here. Amen.